Getting heavy and I wanna run and hide. Hello, chat. How we doing tonight? VTuber board game club night, or final test night. But first, we got two little things we're gonna be doing first. When I did my Next Fest stream, I got a response to my Blue Sky post from the developers of a demo who was like, "Hey, could you please play your game?" And I'm like, you know what? Sure. I haven't had anybody ask me to do that before. So we're starting off with a demo, actually. Blades, bows, and magic. We're going in blind. So it looks like to be some sort of deck builder. And that's about as much as I know about it. Okay. Let's do a tutorial. Okay. Never heard of this game, what's it about? We're about to find out. This game uses a rock, paper, scissors combat system. Warrior versus archer, archer versus mage, mage versus warrior. Cards of the same type defeat each other in the draw. Makes sense. Okay. So, formation. So we should use warrior, then that. Presumably. That is what they are prompting. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, so they just back and forth. Got it. I do like the art. I like the pixel art style. Ooh, warrior abilities act. Ooh, okay. Interesting. It's just prompting us to set up like this. I like the art. The pixel art is very nice. Oh, they're getting obliterated. When comparing cards, the abilities activate in the following order: champion, round start, enter fight, before attack on, death, round end. Makes sense. Makes sense, chronologically. Transform, then defense, then offense. Interesting. Okay, we got like a nice little competent system here. So that would fizzle out. If a friendly unit enters a fight directly in front of you, free attack a frontline enemy mage or archer. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. Gotcha, so if we had a major archer, that would have been bad for us. Makes sense. Click the red redraw button above a card to draw a new random replacement card. This is useful if you need a specific type, such as a warrior. Shields allow a card to survive an attack that will usually defeat it, or when in a draw, once used, the shield breaks. Mage will usually defeat a warrior, so place your Legion Warrior in the middle slot to gain a shield when your village cleric in front of it dies. The shield will allow them to survive and defeat the enemy village cleric. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Warrior shield. That's the hunter. They take each other out, and then the cleric fires one off. Okay. Champions have special abilities that will often activate before normal card abilities. General Hammersmith's Hammerstun will always disable the ability of an enemy archer or warrior on the back line. It activates on round start before all other card abilities. Be careful of Chieftain Brynjar's Retaliation ability, as it will activate when you defeat an enemy card, although not in the case of draws, as your attacker is already dead. Retaliation succeeds if the enemy revenge attacker can defeat your card using... If the enemy revenge attacker can defeat... I think this is the winning comp. We'll see. I think this works. So he gets disabled. That wins. Okay, he loses, but it's fine. They move up. Oh, volley shot even comes in, actually, so we don't even need to worry about it. They draw the shield break. There we go. Okay, I've got this. I can figure this out. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think this will work. Watch. Because we only have one warrior, so we'll let those... Oh, damn. Right. I keep forgetting how the Berserker Rage, like, works. Volley shot. And then because we're facing an archer, we turn into a legion. Oh, no, I'm brilliant, actually. Listen, I am not going to say that I understand how my plan works. I just know it did. You know what I mean? It's not stupid if it works. You know what they say. So what happens is he's going to get shielded. But that gets broken by Berserker Rage. So now they fight. Goes down. And this should... Oh, it's behind... Oh, okay. I understand how it works now. Huh? Oh. So he just gets an extra warrior. Okay. So we need to have a mage at the end. Genuinely, I think this is the best way for us to go about this. This is my stupidest lineup, but I think it's gonna work. Okay, and then we're gonna have a shield for when the warrior comes out and we'll take him out. And then we're gonna actually get some damage off. Okay. We just need to do that 3 more times. Hello, Funk Games. Thank you for popping in. Pixel art is great. The strategic bit makes my brain hurt a little, but I think that's more of a skill issue on my part. I think I've gotten it down though. I think I'm getting it down. That should be get summoned, lose the archer, mage takes him out. That's damage. That should be round 1. There we go. Okay, we figured it out. It took some thinking. We figured it out.
Hey guys, Save State here. You might notice that right now the footage is blurred and sped up. That is because it is my participation in VTuber Tussle, which has already been featured on a video on this channel, the first one in fact. If you are interested in the card game, please take a look at that video. It features every single match I had over the course of the 2 months. A lot of them were played right before VTuber Board Game Club, so in future episodes I will just cut it out entirely, but I thought I'd use this time to let you guys know that, hey, this part is just going to be cut out because there's no sense in featuring it twice. I sped this up as fast as I can, but my editing software only allows 50 times max, so I am running out of my allotted time. Enjoy Shark Refract playing in the background and the rest of this video.
Let me get tabletop started up.
Get on that too.
What?
I'm getting tabletop started up.
Oh yeah.
One of these days I'm gonna start launching it. And
Sorry, my audio processing is terrible.
Yeah, this is Warhammer, by the way. Here's the rules. Uh-oh. Have you ever tried to read some of those rules?
Nope.
It is a lot.
I'm thinking, here I'll invite you, that we're gonna play a game that I actually am quite familiar with, because not only do I own a copy of this game, I was actually a Kickstarter backer for it.
Oh yeah, so you've got all the advantages. Good to know.
I mean, it's inherent to showing people board games, is it not? At the very least, I can confirm this is vetted. What this just means is that it's like, do I have an advantage? Sure. Do I lose basically every game I play? Also true. Not only is this scripted, this is like published by like Circle Tunes. Like this is as official as it gets. Basically, our goal is to have the highest score in our stash by the end of the game. That being once the loot deck is completely empty. And then you can see turn order here, which is everybody draws. You draw one tavern card from the tavern deck. Then all players may play any of their tavern cards. You will know because it says tavern on it. Then there is assembly where you are able. You see, there's this little thing here, which you should take the card that says handle and put it on like so. And so you see you have the wooden training sword. Down here, these are your attack, damage, stat things. And then you can see it also has an ability. This is if you defeat a monster with 3 or lower strength, you draw an anvil card. It's basically just you get the top card of this deck of sword parts. And then you can also, if you have a card in your hand that says gear, which you would get from Go Questing deck, you can play that as well while you are building your sword. Then you have 3 options. You can either visit the forge, which allows you to get an additional sword piece. Basically, that would be you draw the top 3 cards, choose one, and then put the other 2 back. You can go questing. You just take the top 2 cards. If it says curse, you play it immediately. Or you can go adventuring, which is you take the top card of any of these 3 decks, and then you pit your sword strength versus whatever that is. If you win against it, you take it out. You lose against it, then you suffer the lose effect. If you have more than your hand size limit of 8, discard until you're within it. Go until this loot deck is empty. If you are confused about any aspect of it, I will explain it along the way. So first, what we need to do is pick our class. There is a house rule of this where you draw the top 3 class cards and choose one from there. We're not doing that.
Okay, so we just both draw the top card?
No, you just choose one of the cards in the deck.
I do like how the game box is just a giant sword. That's kind of cool. So that's got to be a pain for collectors. Like, imagine collecting a lot of different board games, and then you just got this, so you gotta figure out what to do with. I'd go crazy, personally.
I'm gonna choose one that's fairly simple. That it's not gonna be one that is too hard to explain. I'm gonna take the guy with a gun. Up to 6 times per game and once per combat, I can add +2 strength to my weapon during combat. I'm going to go first. So first,
all right.
We draw a tavern card. Oh, excuse me. I'm not going to play any of my tavern cards. If you would like to play one of your tavern cards, you may.
Wait, I can do it too?
Yes, all players can play any tavern cards they have during any player's tavern phase.
Do I get to draw?
You don't get to draw unless a card effect says so, but you can play your cards.
I'm good where I'm at.
Right. In that case, I'm going to go to Assembly, where I am going to take the other part. I managed to get the Coursing Fury Blade. The only rule, at least from what I've seen reading over the rulebook, is that you have to have a handle. It doesn't specify that you need a guard before you put on a blade.
All right. I love how this is just the weirdest looking sword ever.
Yep.
It's a lightsaber.
POV. Demon Slayer.
You're a youngling. You're a youngling.
POV, Demon Slayer. Also, fun fact, this mat, this was another thing that was available in the Kickstarter campaign. I have this playmat. It feels
cool.
It's really nice. I've set it also the fun fact, the loot cards or the loot deck also has special like sparkly sleeves to protect all the loot cards.
Nice.
All right.
So
I'm also going to play from my gear the Vial of Super Corrosive Acid. During combat with a monster of 10 strength or lower, break this card to immediately win that combat. Bosses are immune to this effect.
Where's your monster? Oh, you play the gear now. Okay.
Yes, you play the gear now, so now I have it equipped, and now I can break it, aka discard it, to win that effect, to win that fight.
All right.
All right,
Where are you going?
Since I only have my blade and my handle, I'm going to go to the forge. So for that, you draw the top 3 cards.
And select the one you want.
Yep. Let's see. I think I'm going to take the runic sword. Guard.
Really?
We put these there, and then I'm going to just add this to my hand. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay, my turn. I draw from the tavern deck, right?
Correct.
Hmm. Wow.
Did you get a second handle?
Well, let me play this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna play a pummel.
Oh, you got the Captain's Cutlass one.
Yep.
The only
I don't
game
have a
of
lot-
this I've actually won was one where I was playing as the thief, and I managed to get the Captain's Cutlass. And then my friend just conceded, because if I fought a monster, I'd basically steal his entire hand. And he was like, no, I'm good. Can you tell he's a Magic the Gathering player?
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right, so now I'm gonna take a look at the anvil cards. I believe that's the way it's supposed to go. I'm not gonna play Nagir. Let's see here. Uno, dos, trois. All right, guard.
The first 2 are going to be the same as the previous, because they're placed back on top. It isn't shuffled, it is you place them back on top.
Oh, hi.
Oh, okay, well, okay.
I mean, I know what I gotta go for.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. So you don't equip it yet, you just add it to your hand.
Ah, okay.
So then on your next turn, you can do your thing. So
Like an interesting game loop.
Yes. So I draw my tavern card. I don't want to play any of them at this time. So I am going to do assembly. Boop. Oh, little bit of phasing. Little bit of phasing.
Hey,
It's
do
fine.
you mind if I play a tavern card?
Oh, certainly. Go for it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can I see your blade real fast?
Yeah.
Never mind.
You don't want to?
Yeah, no.
All right, then I... Boop. Yeah, ignoring the phasing, they are designed to all line up like this.
Yeah.
All right. So, so I am going to... I'm going to go fight a forest monster. So we've got a scary pile of rocks.
I played Clear Obscure. I know how bad this could be.
So there is a type chart here. So it is fire. Since it's fire strength monster, I have 3 normal plus 3 water. So I have 9 total strength against it, which means I win. So because I win, it goes to my stash. Which, boop, you can press that. See it.
And you draw a quest card.
And I draw a quest card. God damn it. So I got a curse. Which means it plays immediately. So this plays equip cards of your gear cards of your choice back in your hand until you have a maximum of 2. You cannot have more than 2 gear cards in your gear setup.
We don't have to worry about that for now. You're good.
Yeah, so doesn't impact me yet, thankfully. It's to 3.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, so at the end of my turn, the ticker goes down. Once it is fully down, it is discarded.
Good.
And that is my turn.
All right, I'll draw. Ooh, what's this? All right. Okay, I'm gonna play a tavern card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play. I just want to look at it.
Okay.
And I want your guard.
All right. So you go ahead and you steal it.
Can you move the?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh,
So
I just want to look at it, man.
so you don't equip it quite yet because I can still play.
Do you got anything to play?
Let me see. Well, I am gonna play. I've got the worst deja vu. Add one tavern card of your choice from the tavern trash pile to my hand.
Oh, I'll play one then myself. I'll play.
Oh.
It was my idea after all. So now I get to play that card.
Okay.
So thank you very much. I'll be taking that back.
All right. That is unfortunate for me.
I am so sorry, man. That's so mean. Oh, I love it when a good combo comes together. I would be the mother trucker playing blue. All right. That's the end of the tavern phase. You have no other talks about it?
That's it for me.
All right. Now I'm going to assemble a sword.
All right. You have a full sword.
All right.
And then so you do have, because you have the runic sword guard, you actually do get one additional because I have the curse of noodle arms.
Yay! All right. Let's see here. I'm actually okay. So you pulled the forest, and it was like 2 power.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pull out a cavern monster.
All right. Oh, okay. Well, we've summoned the boss. We summoned.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So there is a boss mechanic, which it appears you have now activated the boss. Yep. Here we go. Inside each monster deck hides an approach card that foretells the arrival of a powerful boss. When an approach card is drawn, immediately lay it face up on the table for all other players to see. As long as the approach card remains in play, no players may go monster hunting. Though the player who drew it may immediately choose a different location. Each approach card explains how and when the respective boss appears, and which boss cards to gather from the game box. Once the boss is gathered, all players must work together to defeat it and cannot choose a destination. Players proceed taking turns choosing which parts of the boss to battle, starting with the player whose turn it is when the boss arrives.
My bad.
As long as any cards remain, you must choose one and begin combat against it. If you are victorious, the boss card is removed from play. If you are defeated, 1 strike is incurred. After combat against the boss card is ended, your turn immediately ends, and the next player begins their turn. Follow standard combat rules. On your turn, select 1 active boss card and begin combat with it. If you can beat the strength of the targeted boss card, the target is removed from play. Each boss counter has a limited number of strikes, which represents how many times players can collectively lose. When any player loses in combat while boss cards in play, a strike is incurred. If the players defeat all the boss cards in an encounter, the boss is defeated, and all players apply the win effect. Shown on the approach card following turn order. Players reach strike limit, the boss victorious, all players apply the lose effect shown.
We either draw 3 loot cards each, or break or discard a total of 5 of our cards each.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to apologize for my choices today. Well, I get to immediately make another move, so...
Yes.
I'm going to head back to the forest. Oh, want one. Oh, hey!
Alright, so that is Path Blocking Ochi, 0 leaf plus 1d20. So we take 120-sided dice, and however much this is its strength. It's 1 plant strength.
I don't know. Well, it's plus 1. Yeah. So it's 2, actually. I don't know if I could do this, man.
1 plus 0.
This is a lot.
It is 1 plus 0.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... I win, so...
Yeah, so you win, so you add it to your stash, and then you draw your 2 loot deck cards.
Okay, boom. It's not calculating?
Yeah, it's because it's a toggle, not an automatic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and I get 2 loot cards. So I add them to my hand, or...?
You just play them to your stash immediately.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so that one you put in your hand. So that is if
Thank
well, if
you.
you want to hold it out so we can go over it. So there are 12. There's 3 legendary swords within the loot pile. And so you can opt to swap out your sword pieces with those legendary pieces.
All right.
So in the meantime, this
All
is
right.
part of your hand.
Okay.
And then your
And
second
I get
one,
one more. Oh,
Ultimate Doom Saber. So that one is when calculating your score at the game, reduce your final score by 2. This applies even if you do not have this part equipped.
what? Isn't that bad for me?
Yeah. But it's a powerful piece.
All right, fine. However, at the end of my turn, we're going to swap up our blades.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And I'll take this.
Mm-hmm. And so
This
on
won't get it.
and then once we're in the tavern phase, you're gonna steal it from me, right?
Maybe.
Alright, so I do want to remind you of the boss that's coming, that it is collective losses.
I know. I don't know enough about how this boss mechanic works, so I'm just gonna have fun.
Alright. So in the meantime, we are gonna take out the Buffin and the Leech.
Well, it says during my next assembly phase, so it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah, but we're just bringing them out for now so you can
Oh,
read what their effects are.
oh, oh.
So we have the Buffin, who essentially has 20 water strength while Leech is alive. And if we defeat him, then Leech is automatically defeated. And then we have, if Leech is defeated while Buffin is still alive, the player whose equipped weapon has the highest strength is brainwashed and joins the enemy. They do not take turns fighting the Buffin until they are defeated by the other players. You cannot use your class ability, gear affections, or action cards while brainwashed.
Okay. Here's the problem. I don't think we can beat the Buffin.
Correct!
So
we're going to play out the rest of our turns and face our inevitable loss.
Here's my plan. Here's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try to swing at Leech.
Okay, and what do you believe that's going to accomplish?
You get brainwashed. I equip all my cool golden stuff.
All right, so to reread that sentence, the player whose equipped weapon is the highest strength.
But I'm gonna wait until you're brainwashed.
So to reread the words I just said, if Leech is
I'm
defeated, the player whose equipped weapon has the highest strength is brainwashed.
I don't know why.
So yours.
Okay. Wait. We can use the mimic sword to our advantage. No, we can't. What the frick am I thinking?
Yeah, no. No, we can't.
So what the frick do we do now?
We play out the rest of our turns until we lose and have to discard a bunch of cards.
Great.
So, in the meantime... Oh, hello, Mana.
Hello.
Hello.
We're suffering.
I'm just explaining Fool's Blade to Alistair. Alright, so playing out the rest... Yes.
Yeah?
Put these guys down here. So first, tavern. And then I have no other options, so we have to go into combat. It doesn't matter because I lose either way. So that is strike 1 against us.
Yes.
Your turn, Alistair. You draw your tavern card.
Good. 1 tavern card. So I guess here's the thing. We're gonna be losing equipment, right?
I mean, we have a choice.
But here's the thing. I need to make sure I have the most amount of equipment in my hand so I can afford to lose them, right?
God damn it.
Someone's gonna steal a card from you. No, it's a
Steal it.
random one.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll grab this one. Where's the card? Oh, there we are. Ooh. Oh, I'm really glad I grabbed this one.
All right.
And how else do I play this? I think I know how. So if I want to change up my weapons, so I just swap them out?
Yeah, you can just swap out the pieces.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I should have stolen another card from your hand, but we're not gonna worry about that.
It was a random card. You didn't really have a choice.
I'm gonna add the handle back to my hand and replace. Or no, I want that handle. Frick. No, it wasn't that. I forgot about the buckler or the captain's buckler.
You mean the pommel?
All right, so yeah, the pommel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch out my guard for one of these, so I can get a lot more power. I'm working with a total of 9 power right now. Let's see here. This gives me 1, 2, 3. How's
You can
yours
see it
looking?
down here.
Not much. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get a grasp of the inevitable.
Also, you should have drawn an anvil card because of your wooden training sword when you beat the tree. So just do
Yeah,
that
there's
now.
a lot of things. Okay. Draw an anvil card?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe this will win me. Nope. All right. All right. You want to know my plan? I'm gonna kill the buffin.
Okay, the buffin?
Yeah.
That's the leech.
Still. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hit.
All right, so you lose that strike 2. You don't discard yet. That you only discard once all the strikes are met. We have 3 strikes.
I was just looking to see if I had an option.
Hmm.
All right. Hold on. I would like to do something real fast.
Okay.
My handle. I'd like to trade it out for a better loot card. I'll let you figure it out.
Okay, shuffle it back into the loot deck, then draw a loot card.
All right. And zoop. So if I get the same freaking card. Ooh.
Yeah, so you don't. That's not added to your head. That's just you put it there, and if it happens to be one you keep in your hand, then.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, so my turn. I draw my tavern card. And then I'm going to play, I could use a drink. If you lost your most recent combat encounter, draw 2 tavern cards, which I did.
That's fair.
Then additionally, I'm going to play another round on me, draw 2 tavern cards. Every other player draws 1.
Okay. Oh, real quick. Your tavern, I'm going to play It's Dangerous Out There. You visit the forge.
So that card is not going to have any effect because of the boss card being present.
Oh, really?
As long as any boss cards remain in play, you must choose one and begin combat against it.
Ah, my bad.
So that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, my bad.
Right, so I do combat. Also, this should have been...
Yeah, that's gone. Oh, boy.
So I do combat against the Leech. I fail, and that means that we suffer the loss effect where we have to break and or discard a total of 5 cards.
Okay. Okay, so my current guard is good, so I want to keep that. Hold
How are you doing, Mana? How's your day going? You sound like you just woke up.
All right, let's see here.
It's a day.
I've been there.
I feel that.
1, 2. Hmm. 3. 4. And I don't think it's going to help me as much as it's going to be a while before that affects me.
Mm-hmm.
5. Okay, I've discarded 5. Not the best situation, but I'm not in a bad way.
All right. I reduce the thing on this, and it is now your turn.
Great. We'll draw a tavern card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I'm not going to play that. Because it went so well for me last time. I'm going to try going to the tavern. Or the cavern. There's only one boss per deck, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. Cavern is safe then. Come on. There we go. I'm fighting the mostly pacifist monk. 11?
11 plant strength. So that means your water strength is multiplied by 0.
Shit. Does the parts of my... It doesn't even freaking matter. No, it wouldn't. Yeah, no, I'll lose my next turn.
All right. So it is now my turn. Tavern deck. All right. And then I am going to go to the forge.
All right.
Pommels. You know what? I am going to take the Shadow Ninja Katana Guard.
Really? All right.
And then
Not
you
too
skip
bad.
your turn. So I go again. Okay. And then gonna go Anvil again.
Okay.
Also, this resolves. So that's just gone now. Right, and then I'm gonna take Pommel.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's a smart move.
Right, your turn.
Finally. All right, I draw a card. I'll just hold on to that. You know what? I'm just gonna go into the forest. So if I get that boss. Okay. Power 5.
Right, so that is you just have 9 total strength against him, which is a win.
Yes, and I get to draw 2 anvil cards.
Correct.
That actually did not help me in the slightest. Because I know both of these are.
Mm-hmm.
These are discard fodder.
And sometimes that's important to have.
But I get some bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
For example...
Well, you only get a set bonus if you have all 4 pieces of the sword.
Yeah, but because I defeated a monster, I choose one player and steal a random card from their hand.
All right. So, obviously, you know, kind of an issue where...
Don't worry, I've
were
got
you
a
to
solution.
just grab one, that would be a bit of an
I've got a
issue.
solution.
Hello, airport.
Put those cards...
Just tell me when to say, just say stop.
Okay, stop.
Here's your card.
Great. What I wanted. Oh, hey, no, I'm glad I took this one.
All right.
Yep, it's your turn.
All right.
Can I have a single,
draw a tavern card.
I don't know what's going on with me. Might not do... I'm going to check the rules real fast on some stuff. I've got to be doing something better.
I'm not going to play any tavern cards. Do you have any you'd like to play?
If I want to give you the middle finger, maybe, but not right now.
You don't know what cards are in my hand, so think wisely.
I know. Yeah, I've got nothing.
All right, I move on to assembly, where I am going to put my sword together now.
You finally have a sword.
And then I am going to go to the forest. We got skeleton. We got Skelegem. Skelegem.
All right. Does Meats beat in this game?
Meats does not beat. Meats is simply a tie.
So what does a tie mean in this context?
Let's see. Well, actually not quite, because there is something I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. So, it would typically just go to the bottom of the deck, but, as we all may remember, I have a gun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
by the way, I
fire...
forgot to add that last enemy to my loot pile. My bad.
There you go. So I'm gonna fire my gun, which puts my strength up to 8, which means I clear Skelegem. And then I draw a card from the top of the quest or anvil piles. I don't think it's a question which one I'm going to do.
Well, we'll see.
And then I am going to end my turn.
Okay. I draw a tavern card. Okay, no, I like this. I'm going to play a card. I saw it in a dream.
So you look at the top card of each... So the top card of this, the top card of this, and then one of these 3.
Right. Okay, let me take a look at this. Cool. Cool. All right. Top card of the quest deck. Okay. That actually could be somewhat useful. And might as well take a look at this. Okay. All right. I know what I want.
Okay.
You got any tavern cards to play?
Yeah,
Careful, you don't know what cards are in my hand.
Yeah.
What are you playing?
Let's see.
Remember, I have a lot of cards I can use.
Yeah, I am aware of that. I pass my turn. All right, I pass
okay.
my tavern opportunity.
All right, I'm going to go into the Force Monster deck and fight the Ghost Wolf.
All right.
Anything you can do to stop this or do anything?
I am not.
Okay. I get the card. And I get a loot. Hey, hits a crystal dagger. And now I get to steal a random card from your hand. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, okay, yeah, fair.
1. And because I got a 3 or less, I get to draw an info card.
All right.
And now I'm over capacity and must end my turn by discarding a card, right?
Right.
All right. Now I know which one I'm going to discard. All right. It's the end of my turn.
All right. So I go to the tavern.
All right. I don't usually want to be a jerk like this, but I'm going to do this now. I'm going to play a tavern card. I'm going to play, oops, I dropped it, and break your blade. I'm mostly doing that so I can get rid of cards in my hand.
All right. I'm going to play I Found This in the Dumpster. Add 1 card of your choice from the Quest or Anvil trash piles to your hand.
All right. What do you add?
Oh, I've already done it.
Oh, okay. All right. I got no other cards to play this turn.
All right. I'm going to go to Assembly.
By the way, why on earth did What's an Airport say pregnancy in your chat?
I don't know. Ask Mana.
Because airport says random shit.
Fair enough. All right.
All right.
Like, if I claim to understand why she says stuff in chat, I would be lying.
All right.
All right. I am going to go to the cavern.
At least it wasn't related to B movie.
So I lose that one.
Yeah, pretty easily. I'm sorry, man.
Or car crashes in slow motion.
And that is my
What's
turn.
another one of her go-tos that I had to actively ban in chat?
I'm going to draw a tavern card. Anything you can do?
Oh, Overwatch. That's another one that they're not allowed to say
Alistair.
in chat.
Don't be a dick.
I'm the villain of the board game club. I always say that. Nah,
What is it with you and wanting to be the villain? Why can't you just be nice?
Why is Alistair the villain of everybody when I
Dude,
think
you're a
their
teacher. You're
lore
fucking
is
evil
not-
enough.
Yeah.
Look,
I
I
didn't know
gotta
you were
play
a science teacher. God.
math, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay,
like,
same
dude,
thing.
like, dude. And because typically the evil teacher is the gym teacher, and a gym teacher isn't wearing a fucking vest and tie to class unless they
I
want to
feel
get
like the
bullied.
evil teacher is the science teacher because they're exclusively chaotic good or lawful evil.
Like, dude, you don't have to be a bit. It's a fucking card game. Just be don't be a character. Just be Alistair, man.
Yeah, we're just gonna move past that one.
I feel like if anyone here were going to be the go-to villain just off of like vibe, it'd be me. Because I have a full
Alright.
corrupted form.
All right, I'm gonna.
Also, if we're talking trope situation, the host is the evil one usually. If we want to fall back on tropes, the host is supposed to be the evil one.
Well, then you've made a dangerous choice because apparently all three of us are evil in some way.
I mean, it depends on what context you give it in.
God, if we play Dead of Winter, we're gonna all assume that the other person is a betrayal person instead of on their team.
That's the trick. I'm the villain of Board Game Club because I'm the only good one. Yeah.
Alistair,
Alright.
I want you to remember that I know how to play this game. I lose because I introduce it to a lot of new players and don't want to ruin their first game experience. No, I
Fair enough.
could choose a meta character and kick your ass if I wanted to.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna.
Don't
play my
forget
turn.
your own weaknesses are exploitable as well.
Sorry.
Meanwhile, I have a knife.
And Mana has a knife.
All right, I'm just gonna. Hey.
Pitfall trap. That is. Boop.
That's the only thing I provide to this situation, though, is that I have a knife.
One strength.
Okay. Look, I know.
And that's quest card.
Yeah, quest card. Oh no. Unfortunately, because I looked into the future.
All your color strength is treated as normal strength instead.
You know, depending on the situation, that might be a buff.
Yeah, if you're fighting a grass monster and none else.
We've been in that situation before.
We,
Right,
who speak in French?
Your turn.
Alright, cool. Alright, draw a tavern card.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna be that mean. I can't do that.
Boop.
If this was in a larger group, I'd maybe, but not now.
Alright, I am going to go to the forge.
Yay.
And I'll just take... Boop. There we go.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Okay. All right. Draw a tavern card. Got any tavern cards you'd like to play?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going... The more I dig into this forest monster group, the worse my odds probably are. So you know what? I'm going to go on a quest.
Alright.
Ooh. Oh. What the frick?
Did you draw 2 cards or just 1?
No, I drew one, but
Well, you gotta draw a second. If
Oh,
you're going
I
if you're
draw
going
two?
questing, you draw 2 cards.
okay. 1 second. Oh, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
Why? Okay. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. And oh. All right. And that is the end of my turn. So I discard 2 cards or 3, or I don't even know.
Down to 8.
Down to 8. Okay, let's see here. Getting rid of the useless stuff. Okay. Oh my goodness. There we go. 8.
Alright. Draw a card.
I am. Hey, question. Where are all the gear cards?
They're in the quest deck.
Okay.
All right. Hold up. And I'm gonna go questing. Fuck's sake.
Resting for a besting?
All right. Curse of Bad Luck. Whenever you would... Also, this should... Oop. Whenever you draw, reveal... Or draw or reveal a card from the Tavern Quest or Monster decks, instead reveal the top 2 cards, you would come to a consensus on which card is drawn or revealed, the other is placed on top.
Oh, interesting.
All right, your turn.
Okay. Draw a tavern card. All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and play. What you got there?
All right, you may
All right. Let's see here.
deal a card from my hand.
All right. I'm going to steal. I'll be taking that. All right. And I will play. I will be taking that to take that gear card.
Okay.
And I'm going to go questing.
All right.
And the first thing is, okay, good. Ooh. And the second one? Okay. I don't mind that.
Mhm.
And that'll be the end of my turn, so I discard cards.
Yep.
Yep, that was not a question. I don't think this is going to be useful, as funny as that would be. And that's 8.
All right. Perfect.
Wait, hold on. Yep, 8.
All right, my turn. Okay. I'm going to play... I Will Surpass You. Choose another player for the rest of the turn. Use that player's weapon and gear setup instead of your own in all combat.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to the forest. So we reveal the top 2, and then you choose which one I go against.
What does that mean, claim the attached card?
So that would be, since it's plus skull, we would take the next one, which would technically be this one if you chose it, and it's added to this in terms of strength.
Ooh, okay, I've got a plan. Go to the Hedgemaid's Trap.
All right. And then we roll D10.
And I'm going to use my ability to force a reroll.
Okay. It's
What?
4 again.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, I can't stop this.
And then what I'm going to do, since I'm using your setup, I'm going to break the vial of super corrosive acid to win this fight.
You're despicable.
And then I get to draw any 2 from the loot, quest, or anvil cards. So I'm going to draw my first one from the loot deck. Which,
okay.
Ooh, I got the Bejeweled Broadsword. Hold on to that.
Cool.
And then, let's say... And then I'm going to draw one from the anvil deck.
You draw 2.
No.
Remember, you still have the Curse of Bad Luck. Oh, it's not. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Nope, not from the Anvil deck.
Yep. My bad. All right. Okay. So standardly, F you for getting rid of my vial.
I mean, it was my vial, so.
All
And
right, my
at the
turn.
end of the day, whose vial did I really use?
Did you really go? If I can't have it, no one can.
Correct.
I draw.
So
All right. First things first, I'm gonna add Brine of the Abyss.
so you would only add this during assembly. So do you have no tavern cards to play?
Ooh. No, I don't.
All right.
Do you?
I do not.
All right. I'll play this, and I'm gonna go questing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Cool. Cool.
All right.
All right.
Having Curse of Color Blindness and Brine of the Abyss together is actually very funny.
Yeah. +1. What? Oh. Oh, that should. And
+1 gray.
All right.
That sounds
and that'll
great.
That'll be the end of my turn, which means I once again have to start discarding. Okay, this isn't. I'm at a point where this is actually starting to become a bit of a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do I really have to
Oh wait,
get
this
rid
should
of
be in
one
my
more?
stash, even though it's not worth anything.
Do I really have to get rid of one of my babies? You know what? I don't want to bother with combat. All right.
Right. And that is... Oop. My turn. I take from the tavern deck. And then I'm gonna do something a little familiar. I'm gonna say they won't even notice it's gone. To steal a random from your deck, you have 8.
Grab a D8.
Yep, this is the D8. Give it a couple rolls.
Mm,
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I don't like that one.
Okay. Okay, so that currently has no effect on you. So I can't use that.
For record.
Yes.
It was a card that would negate all of my colored magic, or however you call it.
Elemental damage.
Elemental damage. There we go.
But currently, because you have the Curse of Color Blindness, none of your damage is... It's all treated as normal strength, which means no impact. And then let's see here.
It's your turn, right?
It is my turn.
Did you do tavern draw?
I did my tavern draw, and that was me playing my tavern card.
All right, yeah. You're gonna go monster hunting.
Okay, perfect. I was gonna do that anyway.
Okay.
And then, so for assembly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch out my pommel for the... There we go. The Shadow Ninja Katana pommel. Why are you crooked? Hang on, they're being all weird with their stacky. There we go.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then
You've almost.
as stated, am going to go monster hunting at the cavern.
Risky. Huh. Huh. Hmm. You know what? I see you almost forming that ninja katana. So why don't you go fight the forge worm?
All right, perfect. So that is 8 strength. I have 5 strength right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play dual wield, which allows me to build a second weapon during this combat. Additionally, that does give me an additional 3 strength for the Shadow Ninja Katana buffs, so that puts me up to 2 fire and 6 standard, which gives me matching.
8.
Then, through the power of the Burning Whirlwind pommel, the Coursing Fury handle, and the Bejeweled Broadsword guard, that increases water strength is useless, but that gives me 2 fire and 2 additional normal, which puts me up to 12 strength, which makes that a win.
You know what? Fair enough. I issued you a challenge and you met it.
Yep. So as my reward, I get the Forge Worm plus one anvil card and a loot card.
Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. You're starting to catch up.
There we go. And okay, so just to clarify what the scoring is, it is the value of your stash plus the total base strength amount of your sword.
Oh, okay. So I'm a little farther ahead,
Yes.
but you are catching up severely.
Yes.
It's at the end of your turn.
Yeah, strength plus value of monsters plus value of loot, but those are all added together.
All right.
All right, so
My turn?
I
have a question.
Yeah.
Can I play multiple actions per turn?
You can, as long as it is a situation where you can play the actions, yes, you are able to
All right.
do
I'm going to
so.
draw a tavern card. Nope, not going to play that card. I'm going to go out monster hunting. Or unless you have a... And you don't have one, I believe. So I'm going to do something bold.
All right.
I feel
Ooh,
confident.
you're going to go to the dungeon.
Yes. Please don't be the boss.
The
Oh,
Lava
hello.
Lob and Lemur for 13 fire strength. So currently you meet that with your water damage.
Oh, I forgot to assemble something real fast.
Oh wait,
well, it doesn't really matter.
no, actually you do beat that because the Brine of the Abyss gives you an additional, so that puts you at 15 against him. Well,
Yes!
which would be true if the Curse of Colorblindness wasn't there, which actually just means you have 10.
Okay, I forgot to play a gear card.
Well, you've already drawn the monster card, so...
Yeah, that's fair. So I'm at 10. I need
So
to
you're
beat
currently
11,
at 10.
13.
You would need to gain 3 to draw.
Okay, first off, sharpening.
Alright, roll a d6.
Okay. Whee!
That's 6.
Yeah!
So that puts
So I have 16.
You have 16, which is exceeding.
Yes. Any response?
Nope.
All right. So I get the lemur.
So you get the lemur plus 2 loot cards and 3 anvil cards.
All right. Ooh. That's the
Another part of the Ultimate Doom Saber.
Yep. And ooh.
And the Gambling Man.
Ooh. And
That works with your reroll. Can you reveal them just so I know if my baby has been taken from me?
You really?
Fuck!
That's yep.
My baby.
And now it is the end of my
Look
turn.
what they did to my boy.
Let's see here. Discard this. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Let's see here. Don't really need this. Is that 8? 1, 2. Nope.
Oh, sorry. One more mechanic I forgot to mention about the forge. If you have a weapon part in your hand, you can discard it to take a second of the 3 that have been revealed. Not something that's been particularly useful up to this point, but I realize.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and discard the golden blade.
Okay.
I don't really have much of a use for it.
I mean, you can re-roll any dice.
Well, yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll discard this.
Okay.
All right, let's hope you do not have any cards that allow you to grab that. I realize that's not. I kind of just left that to you, huh?
You did. All right. I'm not going to do any assembly. I'm just going to go questing.
That is fair.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have 9 cards in my hand, so I'm going to discard the Captain's Cutlass.
Okay, that's fair.
And that ends my curse. Your turn.
All right. Draw a tavern card. Anything you'd like to do?
Not at this time.
Okay. So, assembly phase. First things first, so I don't forget. I'm going to play Boosts of Hades. Boosts?
Boots of Hasty Retreat.
Yep. All right. I'm going to replace my handle. I'm going to assemble a new. Hold on. I'm just going to.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just move them all out of the way.
All right. So. Wrong order. I'll throw this on.
That is 2 handles.
I did not fully understand how this works.
Handle goes here, pommel goes on the bottom.
I thought that was a pommel.
It says handle.
I know it does, and I'm just
Reading the card explains the card.
Okay, all right. And I'm going to. You want to be a gambling man?
Mm-hmm.
So I currently have a power of 10. Well, 10 normal plus 2 water. Well, 2 whatever it is.
Yeah.
Hard to tell some
plus
days.
2 ambiguously colored element.
Yeah. All right. I'm pretty good where I'm at, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to the caverns.
All right.
Oh, hey.
Sure.
Shark,
I mean,
shark.
yeah, you beat it outright.
Yep.
And that's 2 loot cards.
Yeah. That's not what I wanted it to do at all. All right. I got a little gilded crest. And ooh.
Sapphire Skeleton. 23.
All right. I'm getting some drops in my score because of the Ultimate Doom
All right,
Saber.
assuming
stuff.
that's the end of yours.
Yeah, well, I've got discard.
No, you don't.
And I'll go ahead. Yes, I do.
You have 8 cards in your hand.
Yes, I do. Okay, my bad. I would like to apologize for my actions. I made a considerable lapse in judgment.
A continuous lapse in my judgment.
Yeah.
All right, so I take my Traven card.
Good.
And first...
by the way, I'm just going to go ahead and I don't know. I just kind of want to get rid of this, but I can get more use out of it if I play it.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now I'm so stinky you can't even touch me.
Okay, I can't steal you, break your cards, or force you to discard until the start of your next. So for the rest of my turn, I can't do that. Good. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm going to equip the juggler's gloves and the map to the long lost treasure. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip this pommel. Then I'm going to equip this pommel. And I'm going to equip this handle. And I'm going to equip this. That's not what that was supposed to do.
Why did you equip 2 pommels?
Because I have the juggler's gloves.
Oh.
Which allows me to attach an unlimited number of pommel parts to my equipped weapon.
Oh. Frick.
Okay, so just because it's going to be stacking and being annoying. This is here all. Okay,
Hey.
that's close enough for it to count.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, perfect. And then, once again, I'm going to go to the quest deck.
Are you cursed?
I'm not cursed. Your turn.
Okay. All right. Draw from the tavern deck. I do not want to play that card. Okay. So, when does the game end again?
Once this deck is empty.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and draw... Actually, 4 from the... Well, we'll see after a roll. I'm going to go questing. So I get to roll a dice.
Yep.
On a 4 to 6, I double.
That's 3.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Mm-hmm.
Oop.
You drew your tavern card, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, then you
4.
draw 4 cards.
All right.
That also means any curses are all played immediately.
I got no curses.
God damn.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Is there a limit to how much gear I can have?
Only if you have the curse of noodle arms.
Okay. That'll be the end of my turn, which means I have to gotta make some choices. Let's see here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Gonna go ahead and get rid of this. That's 10. I'm probably not gonna use this.
Mm-hmm.
And with the way this my plays have been going, I don't need this.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 8.
All right. I draw from the tavern deck.
I do have another question about the gambling man.
What is your question?
If I draw from a monster deck, do I draw 2 cards and fight each monster, or do they combine somehow?
So you would do... I would say you fight them in the order that you draw them.
All right.
But like, say, for example, if we had that bush one where it's like you take the next one, it's that would happen after you draw both cards. Certain I know that the people who made this have made certain deliberations. Like, for example, one deliberation that they've made specifically online, so it's not officially like in the rule book, but it is what the people who the designers have said. That it's like, if you lose the juggler's gloves, you cannot continue to stack your pommels.
Okay.
But also, it's not in the rule book.
Yeah.
That's an opinion, and I choose to, and I'll ignore it if it suits me.
Wait a second.
Anyway, what I'm gonna do...
Technically not against the rules.
Technically not in the rules as written. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play my tavern card. I'm feeling hostile. If I go monster hunting during this turn, I may reveal a second monster card and begin combat with it.
Ooh.
It's like watching
Ooh.
OG Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like that's not in the rules, but it's not in the rules.
Okay.
All
Oh.
right.
I like this hand.
All right. I'm going to also, during assembly, play the Vial of Transmortifying Slime. I can break this card during combat with a monster to draw a new monster and put the one I'm facing at the bottom of the deck.
All right. Where are you drawing from?
I'm going to draw from... Oh, Living Bush Army. So we take the next one, which is Treasure Ghoul. So they have a combined strength of 3.
Well, what's that +1?
So that would be the next loot card. So let me review how that is handled. I believe that it is when it is an additional one that is added that those attached cards are not affected, and it is just their base strength that is counted.
I guess. It's hard to tell, though.
I believe that is what the... Let me see. It might be in the FAQ. Modifiers never change the strength type of the original monster. If a modifier causes you to draw monster anvil cards, add the value to the original monster. Any added strength is...
Yeah?
Let me see if it's... Well, let's see. Let's see what it says. If a monster summons another monster during combat due to a modifier and defeats a player, are the summoned monsters added to the trash pile?
That's not what we need.
Only the original is discarded. Any summoned monsters are returned to the bottom of their respective monster decks.
Okay.
So that is... So...
Yeah,
But this one says claim the attached card, which would claim that.
Okay.
So I'll say, how do we want to rule this as it continues stacking until the modifiers stop and are applied?
Say we keep it going.
All right. So in that case, top card is added, which is the Gambling Man Pommel, which is a strength of 2. So this is a total 3 normal, 2 grass strength. So I have 4 normal, 3 fire, so I beat that outright. Meaning I claim both and add the Gambling Man Pommel. Yep.
All right. My turn, right?
Hang on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, your turn. Actually, wait, no,
Okay.
no. Because I'm feeling hostile, so actually, I'm gonna go monster hunting again because I have the option to. I forgot that
Look at that little
I forgot
guy.
to play the card. The Happy Tree Stump. Oh, I have 3. Well, I have 3 fire strength, so I'm gonna kill him. And I get another.
How dare you?
And I get another loot card in the form of bone-in chicken soup.
Mm. Ugh.
Now it is your
All right.
turn.
Tavern draw.
Sometimes it's
Glad-
very unpleasant when I have to take my girl pills.
All right. My all
The
right.
idealized
Got
self,
anything
but
to
at what cost?
Got any tavern cards you'd like to play?
There
The
are
cost
at
is
this
sometimes
time
my
no tavern
medicine
cards I would like to play.
melds to my teeth, and it's
Oh,
great.
it's like a Butterfinger.
Oh. Does it have a taste?
No, but honestly, I kind of wish it did because it feels weirder without.
Well, what if it's like that
I forgot to
awful,
take my
like,
medication.
Well, what if it's that awful cough syrup?
Oh shit, I'm running out of pills.
I would hate
All right.
that, but at least it wouldn't be a weird, like, It's like eating chalk.
Ah. Or a Necco wafer.
People eat those?
My dad does. Every time he goes to the store, he always grabs a pack. I don't get it either. All right,
Okay.
assembly phase. Blood of the Great Dragon. This is gonna look silly, but I promise there's a point to this next one. Greed Charm. It does nothing.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like pot of greed.
At least I think it does. How many loot cards do I have?
See, this is why I stacked mine. You have...
I've got 4.
You've got 4, so it has 1 strength.
Yeah. So I got 1 water, 1 fire, and 1 normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna go into the dungeon.
Okay.
Oh,
The milk-wielding skeleton, 13 damage. Which looks like you just beat that outright.
yep. Any complaints?
Nope.
Okay. So
That is 1 loot card and 3 quest cards.
okay, 1 loot card. Ooh.
Right, share it with class.
Ooh. The handle of the gambling man.
Mmm.
And now 3 quest cards. I did draw a curse,
Okay.
but I also drew a while ago. I'm feeling bold.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this says?
Yes, you put the curse card on the bottom of the deck and draw a replacement card.
Cool. I swear, this is another freaking curse. No. Oh. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
Yep.
All right. And that'll be the end of my turn once I, put everything up.
Yep, and then you just have to discard 1 card. 2 cards.
2 cards. All right. Easy, this one. And why do I still have this in my hand?
I don't know.
Yeah.
With some giggles.
I don't know. Yeah,
Shit,
probably.
Saber. Alright. I draw a tavern card.
Huh. Oh, okay. No, I get what that is now. Okay.
And then I'm gonna... Let's see. And then, since while I'm at the tavern, I'm gonna break my map to Long Lost Treasure and draw a loot card. Ooh, the ultimate Doom Saber Blade.
Dang it. I wanted that. You robbed me.
Oh well. I don't know what that feels like. I'm sorry. I wish I could empathize. Anyway, I'm gonna... Let's see.
Wow, you are mad about that, huh?
I'm gonna go questing.
All right.
All right. I did get the curse of oversharing, so I'm gonna play Feeling Bold.
Ah, okay, fair enough. Yes.
And I'm gonna replace that.
But this isn't discard for you.
That goes at the bottom of the deck.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Happens to the best of us. I'm satisfied with that. So what I'm gonna do is I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
10. Oh, 11. All right, make some big money moves.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see, and then
You're a cruel
I
one.
mean, I really don't need this either.
You're a cruel one.
Oh god, why did I put the fucking cap on this so tight?
All right. I mean, I'm satisfied. I'm happy.
All right, my turn. I'll draw 1 from the tavern deck. Okay. I'm gonna play this. Sap with the first tree.
I'm starting to notice a
I've got-
theme.
I have. It doesn't matter. I can't.
Do
get
not
elemental
invite bro to the
disadvantage.
cookout. Look at what he's bringing.
Well, I'm bringing my sap. You know, tree sap is always good. Look at the and I also got my brine
Your
and my
bucket of
of
loose
blood.
I mean,
Most
don't
of the
we all
tight
just
blood.
have that just sitting in the corner?
So
Yeah.
when people donate organs, they're seen as heroes. But when I bring my bucket of loose blood, they ask me questions like, "Where did you get this blood?"
You have any idea how long this took
Is
to
this
like?
all yours?
I almost said, okay. I thought about. I said this in my head. I realized it was a bad thing to say, but now I have to say it. Do you know how long this took me to milk?
What are you? If you're milking something until it bleeds, then I think you're committing just a war crime.
It's already a bucket of blood. Does the how I get it somehow affect how
That's
weird
not
it
how
is?
you treat a pingus.
What bowl did you milk to get this blood?
It's not a bull. Look at the very name of
You're
it.
you're the one who said you milked the blood out. You gotta get that blood somewhere. All I can think
Yeah,
of is
but
you are seriously abusing a bull.
It's blood of a great dragon, not a bull.
You know, bulls, dragons, what's the difference? Absolutely nothing.
I'm
Uh,
I'm just gonna go ahead and draw from the
Look,
dungeon.
tell
deck.
me you fought a dragon, tell me you fought a cow, tell me there's any difference in that. Clearly you are not a Diablo player.
I'm gonna go RuneScape. I was like, oh, yeah. Well, they're playing different.
Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, now with the new update.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna draw from the dungeon deck.
Yeah.
And this is the boss. I'm sorry.
Brutus.
Ooh.
what are you
Oh, Ceiling
talking
Crush tap.
about?
Oh, that is plus 1 d20.
A Diablo
3.
update, what are you talking about?
No.
The cow level.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
And
Well,
that's
I
3
know what
loot
the
cards.
cow level is, but what do you mean there was an update?
No, to
in
RuneScape.
RuneScape. All right,
Um,
let's see here. Ooh,
There was an update that added a cow
Ooh.
boss.
loot. My greed charm is officially useless.
Yep.
But you know what? I'm glad it's here.
Mm-hmm.
oh god, I'm knocking everything over on my desk as always.
Aw. Alright. I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play. You can spare one, right? Choose a player who has more loot cards than you. They must pass one loot card of their choice. I have 2. You have 9. Whatever tickles your fancy.
Here, buy yourself something nice.
Oh, you shouldn't have. You should have given me more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Any tavern cards you like to play?
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna play the glue gloves. Monsters cannot break more than one of my weapon parts at a time. And then I'm I do realize I could have shuffled this back into the loot deck to get loot cards instead of discarding it, but that turn is already done. I'm gonna go to the cavern.
Ooh.
University of Piranhas.
All right.
Alright, so I have... This gives
have-
me 4 strength at this time. So what I'm going to
Yep, you have
do
4.
is I'm going to break my slime vial.
All right. I don't blame you.
There we go, that's better. And then we have the Dwarven Trapper. So I'm at 7 right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Force Disenchantment. So for this combat, you have no elemental damage.
Oh no.
And because I do that, I gain 1 fire and 2 normal strength, which puts me up to 10 total strength.
All right. I've got nothing to say to that.
All right, which means I win the Dwarven Trapper, and then I can go monster hunting again. So I'm going to go to the forest. Oh, an unattended campfire. Oh, no. So that is 3 fire plus 3 normal. I beat that outright.
And I'm going to play Call for Help. We beat it.
All right, so we
Comrade.
both get the win where I get it first.
Yeah, okay. Take your loot card.
So boop. So
And
I
I
get,
get a
oh,
loot
look,
card.
the Bejeweled Broadsword handle.
Oh, hey, look. I found a cool rock.
Ah. And I get to hold on to
I
this.
got a rock.
All right, and then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Tavern card. All right. Let's see here. How many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 7.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d8. On an 8, I reroll
7.
So this one.
So forced to discard.
Yeah, force discarded.
All right. So in that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play that card actually, and negate that card.
Okay, fair enough. I can't complain about that. Good job.
Thumbs up.
All right, and once again, I'll be going in the dungeon. Ooh. Hey.
Convincing LARPer, you beat him outright.
Yep. All right, and now
So
I get...
one thing that I don't like about Fool's Blade is there is kind of a scaling problem where like once another player like gets a pretty good sword together, you either have to waste turns going to the forge to build a half decent sword to try and catch up, or you're forced to...
Yeah, it's a momentum thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Well, I'm not taking this curse. It's the first one that's out. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, that's another curse. I don't want that. So I'm just picking what I don't want.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what... Yeah, I don't really have a lot of guard cards, so I guess I'm just throwing that back in. I'll add all of these to my hand. And now... Oh, I gotta put these loot cards in. That's 5. That's 2. Alright, and now I have to discard down to 8. One of these. And I believe that's 8. Right? 1, 2... No, it's... actually, I need to discard one more. I'm not going for this. It's cool, but I don't need it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it helped me.
All right. Yeah, it'd help you. Yeah.
All right. Our tavern. And then anything you want to do?
No.
All right. I'm gonna go questing.
Yay.
It's like, and then I got Curse of Resource Mismanagement, which at the end of my turn I must discard 1 card, even if I've already discarded down to hand size limit. I have...
You're at 8.
I'm at 8, so I have to discard 1. I'll get rid of this guy.
All right. My turn.
Your turn.
Draw a tavern card. Just so I don't... I'm going to play... During assembly, I will play this. Box of junk.
Hmm.
And now I'm gonna draw from the dungeon deck.
Yeah, it's a momentum because now you're getting a lot of cards from the dungeon cards.
Ooh. All right.
All right, so you have one of each strength, and then all of your fire strength becomes normal strength. So you have a total of that's 12. That's 13. That's 15.
15. So I beat it outright unless you've got
So,
anything for me.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is so you're at 15, right?
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do cast Tidal Wave, which will increase its strength to 17.
All right. And I'm going to play an action card myself. The reason I've been playing so many gears. Shoulder charge.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that increases your strength baseline. Even your baseline strength is now 17, so plus the additional ones, you do beat that outright.
Yep. All right, and I get one loot card. Ooh. My current. Ooh. Oh, I've been not playing this game right.
Could have fooled me.
I get three. I forgot that every time I killed a monster, I needed to deal some damage to you.
Oh yes, you should. Yeah, steal a card.
Oh no. My plan may come afoul. I've got 5 strength.
And you may only go monster hunting. And so this is your entire...
That's my sword.
That is your sword.
I get all my pluses from my other stuff.
True.
All right, and at the end of my turn, I will be discarding some stuff. Let's see here. I'll discard Knife Toss. And I'm feeling inventive. And that is the end of my turn.
All right. I draw a tavern card.
I've got a tavern card I want to play, but I want to see what you do first.
I'm feeling hostile.
Never mind.
You were gonna force me to go monster hunting, huh?
No.
Right.
Where are you going?
I mean, going to the forest. Oh, and that is one from the Anvil deck. Pixel Blade handle.
All right, yep. Nothing I could do to stop that.
All right, yeah. Beat that outright. That is... Boop. Then... I'm just going to go again.
Oh, hold on.
It's Jim. It's Jim, he's 1 strength. I win. You get nothing. You killed an innocent man.
You bastard.
What do you ever do to you?
He was there.
He was there. Oh,
and
no.
That is my turn.
Okay. It's not going to think about the moral implications of that one.
Yep.
Draw.
Sometimes you just gotta kill in it. Look, I'm down in points. I need every life I can take.
Every life I can take. Okay. The gear setup, I'm gonna go ahead and play Futuristic Armor. Or do you have a tavern you can play?
Actually, I just realized I should have discarded a card So I'm going to discard a gift just for you, and then I'm going to play a gift just for you.
You're despicable.
Hey, look, you got plenty of cards. All right, I'm sure you can part with one more turn.
All right. I can't even do that yet, but
Just,
all
I
right,
think
I'm
you
gonna
can
do something. This is not gonna matter to. This won't look like it'll matter, and it probably won't. But I still gotta do this for reasons. That reason being, I want my cool sword.
You want most of your cool sword.
You. If I find a card that gives me back, and this to cover it all up. We just know I've got a power 5. Well, we know that, right?
Yeah, but we will need to discard it eventually, so
Okay.
we'll just leave it there.
Yeah, well, there. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go dungeon crawling. I am Icarus.
All right, that
Ooh.
is 8 plus D12. And that's 12.
Reroll that.
That's 8, so that is 16 normal.
Oh no, why did I go into there? Why did I not go into
So you
the
have,
easy one?
let's
I
see,
forgot
so
I
you
had
have
a bad one.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait, okay. I think I can do something. I'm gonna play another shoulder charge.
Okay. So that is, so you have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You are shy 2.
Okay, I've got it. I will play hardball. By discarding a pommel, I get 5.
All right. So that puts you to 19. I have no response.
Oh my goodness!
This is now broken. You get this plus 3 loot cards.
Oh, you have no idea how many. How many. Oh my goodness. That would have been so bad.
And then what was the third loot card?
It was the pommel of the bejeweled sword.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How did this card wind up in my hand? I thought I played it. Do you remember me playing the futuristic armor?
You put it back into your hand.
Oh, I guess
So
I did.
you went to play it, but then you decided against it. And then,
okay, and it's
while we're here, I'm actually just going to shuffle this back into the deck, and then I draw a loot card.
All right, and I'll end my turn by discarding a card because I'm cursed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and I will now set this to 2.
All right, my turn. Draw from the tavern deck.
This game is fun, I will admit.
Yes.
I do think maybe some
it's
balancing
fun.
could be done.
Yeah, there's aspects to it where it's like, you know. But hey, I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun, though. It's meant to be a party.
Yeah, it's...
This feels like a game you're supposed to play while drinking.
Could be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the forge.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the runic sword, and then discard coursing fury so that I can take burning whirlwind.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. I draw from the tavern deck. What would be funniest? All right. I'm just gonna grab a dungeon card.
All right.
Oh,
Very lost
oh.
slime.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one.
All right, so do you think you beat a 3?
I think so. I think my gear beats a 3 without the card.
So do you think you beat
I'm just gonna. I'm sorry. I felt a little bad about that. Ooh, a guard, gambling man.
50% chance? Well, actually, no, 25% chance.
50.
No, because you can re-roll it, so it's a 75% chance to simply not be affected by a loss.
Yeah. All right. And during the end of my turn, I will just discard a card. The end game approaches.
All right. Draw a card.
The one thing that's going to mess me up is I'm going to draw the boss, and I know I will. And unfortunately, I wasted all of my cards taking out that big one.
I'm going to play, I found this in the dumpster. Add 1 card of your choice from the quest or anvil trash piles to your hand.
Oh no.
Come to Papa. All right, assembly. I'm going to... Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Oh no.
Let me just make sure that's nice and aligned. Oh,
Well, you don't get the buff from it.
why not?
You played it. Well, you don't get the buff from the set bonus.
Why not?
Turn. Because you didn't play. Because you played a tavern card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's
I'm
not
not
like it's
letting
gonna
you
be
get
the
away.
last turn.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
What else are you
Anyway,
doing?
I'm gonna go to the forge.
You have a dual wield in your hand.
Maybe I do. Maybe I do. All right. I'm gonna take the runic pommel, and then I'm gonna discard this to get coursing fury.
Oh right, this is lowered by 1.
And that is my 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I end my turn.
All right. What are we doing? Run out of cards in the tavern deck.
We just shuffle what's the discard pile.
Ah, okay. No, that's mean. I don't want to do that.
No, go for it.
You want me to be mean?
I want you to see what happens if you try.
You know what? Fine. This will hurt you emotionally. I play, oops, I dropped it. I'm going to break your blade.
All right. To that, I say, anybody smell something? Other players cannot steal from you, break your cards, or force you to discard. You may play this card immediately when targeted to negate the effect.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. Okay, good one. All right, on my assembly phase, I'm going to put on the futuristic armor.
Mm-hmm.
And I will now dungeon crawl. Oh. Oh.
Masterful Necromancer. The Convincing Fortune Teller. And as we've established earlier, we let it ride. So
Reroll
that
it.
is... Alright. It would have been so funny to
Okay.
stay on it. So that is 5 plus 6 plus 2. That is a total amount of 13 normal.
Okay.
Which you beat.
Well, I beat that, no question.
Alright, so that is 4 loot cards, 3 quest cards, and those 2.
Okay. All right. Boom, boom, and I draw 4. I'm just making sure I'm pressing the right button. All right. Mostly loot cards. I did get a blade, the bejeweled blade.
Mm-hmm.
And because it is literally any time, I'm gonna shuffle the blade back in to draw another.
We're gonna let it ride.
Yeah. And I'm gonna shuffle it back in.
Alright, we're gonna let it ride.
And I'm gonna shuffle it back in.
Alright, we're gonna let it ride.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
So you understand the futility.
Okay, you want to know what the dumbest part is? It was the handle.
Yeah, I put that card in there. I knew it was in there.
Oh, I just had great news. There's a new update for World of Horror coming soon.
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so my turn.
What's World of Horror?
A
Yeah, it's your turn.
really good horror video game, as you can probably guess by the name. If you like text-based adventures and roguelikes, and also Junji Ito style horror, it is right up your alley.
Alright, so this is probably my last turn. So what I'm gonna do?
Thank you.
Using the
Thank you, but I
juggler's
blindly
gloves,
passed.
I'm gonna equip both of these pommels.
All right.
And then
Look at what must do to mimic a fraction of my power.
Yep. So then I'm gonna say, guess I got time to kill. I can choose twice this turn. I'm going. Screw it. God damn it, the Beans Demons.
What the frick? I don't like them. Well, 15.
Alright, let's see.
Got any way to face that?
You know what? I darn diddly don't. So I have 9. Here's the thing. I have 9 strength. I could play an action card to bring me up to 12.
I cannot help you. I'm out of cards that can help with that.
They're updating the UI so it's less shit. Let's go.
Yay!
Well, that sucks. And I'm gonna discard my entire hand. I don't know why I did that. These are cards of different types.
Yeah.
That being said, I can still go again.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, arrow chop. Yeah, there we go.
Plus 1d8.
7.
I think you beat that. Or do you actually?
I should. Hang on, it's not... It wasn't counting all of them, I don't think.
Oh. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, no, because I was... Hang on, let me...
Oh god, it looks like they're adding a lot of new mechanics also. Oh no. It's going to be so hard when I go
9.
into it.
There we go.
Oh, wait, that's interesting. Okay, so no, if I had played the action card, I would have tied at 15. I still wouldn't have beaten it, but... Wait, no! Oh, it was counting it wrong! It was counting it wrong! Hang on. No, okay. I'm gonna mulligan that, because it was counting it wrong.
I'll let you.
Because they weren't properly stacked, so I'm actually at 12. So that puts it at 15. So I'm going to play this. This puts me to 15, and then, I know I haven't done it in a while, I'm going to fire my gun. That puts me at 17.
Yay!
Which means I draw 2 anvil cards. Nope. Wrong one.
Oh my god, a World of Horror board game?
Oh,
And then, boop.
cool.
And that's the end of that. But, hey, at least I did the thing.
Yay!
That being said, I mean, my effect still plays, so,
Oh my god.
it literally does nothing. But I'm committing to it anyway. And that is the end of our game.
Let's see here.
So now you count the base score of your sword.
Oh
Yep.
god, I can't afford
Because
to
it is...
pre-order this. Fuck.
And I'm subtracting everything, so that's 7.
Yeah, the strength of your assembled weapon parts.
Yep.
So that is... So because you have the minus, that is 6 total points for you. Plus
No,
77.
It's actually 78 because I subtracted 6.
Oh, okay. So you have 84 points.
Yep.
And I have 12 plus 35, so I have half of that.
Good
By
game.
47.
Good game.
Good game, good game.
Whew. I think that's going to be my only one for the night. I'm sorry.
No, I can completely understand. That did take approximately 2 hours. The
Yeah.
introductory game is always very long.
Oh, God damn
Yeah,
it!
but-
Why did I hate when I misclick. Oh God, don't open that program. Oh God, I'm gonna be here forever.
Oh no, it's Excel! Ah!
Don't you disparage my baby boy Excel.
All right, fine. Let me try that again. PowerPoint. All right. See you guys.
Yeah, cheers, Alistair. Thanks for popping in.
Have
Cheers.
fun.
Where's the leave button? Oh no, I'm
I
trying
can
to
just kick you from the beast. Oh yeah, Alistair, before you go. What cosmetic role would you like for today's episode of Board Game Club?
Almost a doomsday sword.
Here, let me workshop the joke with you. How about standard Doom Saber?
Standard doomsday.
Oh,
Okay,
gambling
that's fair.
Doom Saber. How about that?
Oh, you know what? That's fair. It's actually kind of cool.
A little roll at the end of the game to show that everything is all lighthearted, is all jokes, is all laughs.
So what are we gonna do?
I mean, if you want, I'm really down to do anything at this point.
Do you have any good 2-player board games on there?
I've got Mancala.
I don't know what Mancala is.
It's very simple. Don't worry. So game is very simple. It is counterclockwise. This is my side of the board. This is yours. The idea is you choose a spot, you move that many spaces as per the marble. So say, oh, I got 4 in this one. I want to go boop, 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 boop. Make sense so far?
Uh-huh.
So an additional thing of that is basically the goal is you want to have as many of your pieces in your bag as possible at the end of the game. So for however many pieces are in the spot, you move that counterclockwise. You would skip over your opponent's scoring space if you happen to move that many spaces. Say you land in an empty spot, so you go bop, bop, or yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, no. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, you land in this one. You not only immediately claim this marble you moved, but also everything on the opposite side. Does that make enough sense?
No, why would you want everything on the other side?
So it's that you would then bank all 5 of these as points for yourself.
That makes even less sense.
You secure the points. For yourself. You get all the marbles that are on the opposite side of the board as your guaranteed points.
That doesn't make sense.
Okay, so this is your scoring zone. This move would be 1, 2, 3, 4. You land in here. You now have 6 points. Does that make sense?
No, none of this makes sense. Why? What? Why is it all the... What? No. I don't get it. This is... Why does landing in an empty space do that? Like, what's the... What?
Because that's the rule of the game. You're trying to secure as many points in your bag as possible. And because the other side space is empty, you claim the opposite side as well. Because you landed in an empty space that had points on the other side. Okay, here, let me grab a simpler game.
I'm too stupid for this
Let me
game.
grab a more self-explanatory.